When you heard what Greg Williams said about knocking you out of the game?
Don't have one. I didn't hear it, and I guess I've been playing long enough that I don't have any reaction to a comment like that.
Peyton, obviously the city of New Orleans means a lot to you. I'm wondering from afar how much you've admired or followed what Drew Brees has meant to the community there.
What Drew and really the entire Saints team have meant to that community has been extremely impressive. But being a fellow New Orleanian, I certainly appreciate that. Eli appreciates that. Eli and I both give back charity-wise to New Orleans, but the players that live there, guys that aren't from there, guys that are Drew from Texas, other players from all over the United States, the fact that they've now played for the Saints but have adopted that city as their hometown, and those guys do a lot of things for that city, a lot of community activities. Sean Peyton's great that way, so you certainly appreciate that. People taking, kind of adopting a city as their hometown and putting their monies and efforts behind it. So, but Drew has spearheaded that. He's been the leader of that team on the field and off the field, and I certainly appreciate that, and certainly the city of New Orleans appreciates it.
Peyton down here. I was wondering, they talk about what a student you are of the game, and between possessions, between drives when you're studying the photos, that sort of thing. What are you thinking about? What are you trying to put together? And do you have a checklist or a routine that you try to follow each time?
Well, the one thing, since we don't huddle on the field, we are no huddle offense, we have to use that time on the sidelines to communicate. And really what I try to do is gain information from Reggie and Pierre, Austin, Dallas, talk to them. And I really think it's important for those guys to be assertive and communicate, tell me what's going on out there, make suggestions, and real suggestions, not just, hey, I'm open, throw it to me every time, which is what most receivers say, but hey, this is a route I can beat this guy on. Don't call this route. He's covering this one well. It's been healthy communication, and I can't tell you how many times we've used a conversation in the second quarter that's come back up in the third or fourth quarter for a critical play. So, but you're constantly adjusting. I mean, defenses are constantly doing different things, so you better be on your toes. But the main thing is being on the same page with your wide receivers.